Veigar has one of the highest win rates in Iron. So I'm going to spend the next 10 hours playing Veigar to see if I can get out of Iron. Or at least get to Iron 2. Here are the rules. Rule number 1. The total number of hours spent playing Veigar must add up to 10 hours. So that includes coaching, 1v1s, and watching guides. Rule number 2. It's solo queue only, so no one can help me. And if I rank up, it's purely because of my own skill. And rule number 3. I cannot stop playing Veigar until the end of the 10 hours or unless he gets banned. I'll be completely honest, going into Hour 1, I had no clue how to play Veigar. Instead of jumping headfirst into some ranked games and potentially traumatizing some poor teammates, I did the smart thing and called up someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, alright.
Nice. It's nice to hear from you again. Enter Bill. This guy has climbed up to Diamond with Veigar, so he knows what he's doing. I was all hyped to dive straight into Ranked, but Bill, and frankly some common sense, made me play a game of Draft before heading into Ranked. These are the key takeaways from Bill. Tip number 1. Use Q to last hit minions. And 2. Use E when someone tries to dive you. E?
It's fine. Yeah. You could actually E on him, but don't save it for now. So you might want to start being a little more aggressive with the waves. That's perfect.
Oh, he killed.
Oh, if you hit that Q, you kill.
Oh really?
Flash Q him. Flash Q him.
Oh, too late.
Too bad.
Yo, I'm talented with Veigar, man! Veigar's kit honestly surprised me. It was way more straightforward than I expected. His Q hits hard and passes through minions, making last hitting pretty easy. Unless it's a cannon minion.
Oh no.
Oh, I missed it.
Reported.
Despite Bill's emphasis on saving Q for cannons, I just couldn't do it. I missed. No.
Okay.
Look, you.
Every time one showed up, I would either mistime my Q, get distracted, or panic and miss entirely.
There's a string of, there's like 6 games here where you were like 8th or 9th place.
It had been a while since I last played a mage, about 2 months, so I was still in the zoom in, blow someone up assassin mindset. Veigar requires a slower and more methodical playstyle, so I couldn't just run in.
You need to Q as you're walking away. Don't walk into the silence. You're walking into the silence, dude.
Ah, dude. Fuck, I'm not used to his range. Eventually, I got more comfortable with his abilities. And honestly, team fighting was so simple. All I had to do was drop my cage, use my W and Q, and ult the motherfucker who gets caught. Woohoo! I'm lagging. One thing that I really liked about Veigar was his get out of jail free card. People would dash at me thinking I was an easy kill, and instantly regretted the moment E went down. It made me feel so safe, and got me out of so many bad situations. We ended up losing that first game, but I honestly didn't feel bad. I learned a lot, and if I start here, there's only one way to go. Up. Except for my cannon accuracy. That still might just be going down. Though my queue times actually took so long I went into Hour 2 before playing another game, it totally wasn't because I was gambling. I can't believe I'm doing this. Whoa!
Victoria's skin. See? It's good to gamble. Look.
Once I finally got into a game, things were actually looking up. I had stopped missing cannons. Well, not entirely, but less. I also started landing more E's, which felt great, until I realized it came with a new problem.
10, 15 games, you're going to be like really good at it. Oh, dude, you got to follow up with the R.
Why didn't you?
I tried to clean up my play, and after a few shaky attempts,
Okay, cool.
Yeah, easy kill.
Veigar was starting to feel ridiculous. Like, how is this even allowed? This champion felt so simple, it bordered on being brain dead. Enemies would just walk into my range, and all I had to do was cage them, let my team do the damage, and press R. Boom. Free kill. This was only my second game, and yet somehow, I was playing at the same level as my Diana, who I'd poured 75 games into. And I don't even think I'm playing Veigar that well. We won that game, and I'm pretty sure I had my best KDA in the last 30 matches. Then I queued up again, and immediately something felt off. Suddenly, I couldn't hit anything. My skill shots were flying in random directions, and about Veigar's ult being brain dead,
It's fine.
yeah, I take that back. Also, Veigar's W was not as easy as I thought. That thing takes forever to cast, so you actually have to predict movement. Ah, fuck. And midway through the game, I noticed the enemy Aatrox was really fed, so I thought, hey, I should go help. This is what happened right after.
He'll go for you, he'll kill you.
So we lost. I kicked off hour 3 with the goal of becoming a smarter Veigar. No more monkey see enemy, monkey press button gameplay. I was going to watch some high elo VODs. And before anyone says I skipped through the video, here are 3 things I learned. Number 1, a W plus Q combo almost always one-shots the caster minions. Number 2, your E interrupts recalls and sometimes even some ultimates. And 3, Veigar's R range is surprisingly short, so you can flash Q to help reach enemies. Armed with those 3 tips, I jumped into ranked to see if the knowledge paid off. This time I stuck to my original game plan. Focus on last hitting. And honestly, that WQ combo made everything smoother. Last hitting was cleaner, DSing felt automatic, and because of that, I actually had the mental bandwidth to look at the map a bit more often. Oh! 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 I TP for this fight. Oh! Come on! Come on! Boom! You're telling me I could have played this champion instead of suffering for 2 months straight? Then I loaded into my next match. This time against a Yasuo. I told myself, Veigar counters Yasuo, surely, right? And at first, I think I was winning. But things started falling apart right around the moment when I tried to flash R. I don't have mana! I don't have mana! I don't have mana! Yeah, so we lost. Hour 4 began with one mission in mind. Get a kill with Flash R. Simple enough, right? Except I kept using Flash in the worst ways possible. How? I can smell the tilt coming from this guy. This was like really bad, so yeah, I apologize in advance. This gameplay might actually upset some of you. Despite my questionable decisions, the enemy team surrendered. I was 100% carried. But I wasn't done yet. I queued up again. And 5 minutes in, something felt off. Wait, I'm running Electrocute? I'm running Electrocute! I think my brain just gave up at that point, and my gameplay followed. I started making decisions that made no sense. Bruh. I did eventually pull off a Flash R, but right after that... Hello! Hello! It doesn't shoot through the HUD? It doesn't shoot through the fucking HUD? I got carried. Again. Honestly, this should have been my cue to stop. But winning too much makes you delusional. I should have looked at my performance and gone, okay, let's stop. But no, I kept playing. Queue times were long again, and during the wait, one of my viewers told me about RP art, where you submit art for free RP. So naturally, I made this.
Hell yeah.
Boom! Masterpiece, right? And yes, that is supposed to be Veigar. At first, I thought I was playing fine. But apparently, I was the only one who thought that. I was pathing into blind spots, missing free kills. Still, I ended the session feeling kind of okay. Somehow, I gained RP overall, and now I was just one game away from hitting Iron 2. So I went to bed, mildly delusional, and fully ready for the next day. For hour 5, I decided to shake things up a bit. Things were already going pretty well, but I wanted to guarantee that I ended this challenge in Iron 2. So I pulled out my ultimate trump card. 1v1s. Except I wasn't playing against just anyone.
Hello. Yo. How are you?
Doing fine.
Introducing Serial. Highest rank, Challenger. We played some 1v1s and he tossed me a few tips.
Nah, man.
Because since Veigar's Q is most of his damage, and it only hits 2 units, you kind of have to thin the wave out to get your poke. Because they can just hide behind their minions, like what I did level 3, like the first few levels.
Yeah, I did notice.
Okay.
And clearing waves efficiently will help you gain. Yeah, there you go. Thin the wave out. This is also the level up timers.
Oh! Oh shit!
Level up timers.
Oh shit!
So if you recall in the normal minion wave, basically your enemy has time to punish you for it and get a push in, and you lose the whole wave essentially. But if you recall in a cannon wave, because the cannon minion is harder to kill,
Oh, so you lose less.
you lose less. Yes, basically.
Oh. Now came the final climb to Iron 2.
If
I
you're
think this is
losing
canon.
out-
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
canon.
that is. And then you get to cannon, maybe? Yeah. You would have lost the whole wave if it wasn't cannon.
And from the start of the game, something felt different.
Oh my god, 70 CS at 10 before 10 minutes? Wait, I'm actually doing so good.
For the first time in my life, I hit 70 CS at 10 minutes. I'd always heard that if you could get 7 CS per minute, you could escape Iron. So actually hitting that number felt surreal. Even if I was kind of being backseated the entire time.
Doesn't have to roll. Nice. Reach around yourself. Probably get stunned. You try to okay, you kill him. You kill him.
Oh, you shitter! You shitter! Shitter!
I died 7 times and still managed to stay ahead of everyone in terms of levels. That's when it hit me. Kills don't actually matter that much if you're not missing CS.
Nice. Now you just one-shot people.
And that completely flipped my understanding of the game. It felt weird, being ahead without actually having more kills. We won, and I finally reached Iron 2. Mission accomplished! If you're feeling good about this progress, and if you want to end this story on a high note, please click off now. Trust me. You do not want to see the rest of this. At this point, I was thinking to myself, I've never seen improvement this fast before. Like, ever. I had a coach literally telling me what to do. My CS was the best it had ever been. Why not see how far I could push this? So I kept playing. And at first, everything seemed fine. I was last hitting well, keeping up with farm, but something felt off. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but all I knew was that victory was slowly slipping away. And then, we lost. I sat there absolutely clueless. What went wrong? I didn't feed, I farmed, I even hit 7 CS per minute again. So I turned to the only person who could give me answers.
your spacing was bad. You were really close to the enemy a lot of times, and they're mostly melee. Second is you don't really respond to fights, and you don't really respond to like objectives,
Okay.
and you play very vulnerable after the early game.
I was just one game away from Iron 2 again. Determined to not fall back again, I queued up with one main goal. Focus on proper spacing and avoid getting caught too close to fights. At this point, I was learning to trade against Ari that was running Electrocute. I thought I could just trade with her, but yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, Electrocute.
No, that wasn't worth.
As the game went on, our Xin Zhao went for a top gank. It didn't go well. Our top laner died. And then for those of you who don't understand Chinese, our Xin Zhao basically called him dog shit. Cool. Classic tilt behavior. But I brushed it off and focused on staying calm, playing well, and being useless. I mean, being useful. Fuck! But then, it happened again. Another fight, another death, another angry jungler. This time directed at the ADC. Apparently, the ADC wasn't helping. Apparently, I wasn't there earlier to help. Apparently, it's everyone's fault but his. Then came my turn. After pushing my wave, I roamed to help in the fight. We lost the fight. And to my surprise, Xin Zhao was now mad at me. And for the rest of the game, he was completely tilted out of his mind. How did I know? And just like that, 2 full days of ranked grind was gone in 2 painful, miserable hours. I'll be honest, I couldn't think, I couldn't play, so of course, we lost another one. It's my 3rd loss in a row. Yeah, 3 loss streak? Hell nah, bro. I ain't playing that. I ain't playing anymore. With 2 hours left on the clock, I had one mission. Win every single game. That was the only way I would be able to reach Iron 2. But I had woken up with a massive headache, and that reflected in my gameplay. Oh, fuck. How the fuck did they do so much damage to me? And then, the next game, Veigar got banned. Oh, they banned Veigar? Oh, shit. At that point, I was pissed because the entire point of this challenge was to play Veigar. That's crazy. But regardless, I selected Diana. And when that game started, I immediately wished I dodged that game. In only 7 minutes, I was already begging to go back to Veigar. Dude, playing Diana is hell, man. Playing Diana is actually hell. Playing Diana made me appreciate everything about him. I didn't need to force trades. I didn't need to micromanage passives. I didn't even need to try that hard to CS. Why am I lagging there? Yo, playing Diana makes me angry, bro. I don't want to play. With Veigar, it was simple. All I had to do was farm for the whole game. The entire time I was complaining about how hard Diana was. And I physically wanted to stop playing. Get out of here. Get me out of here! Get me out! I don't want to play! I don't want to play, man! It was genuine torture, and I think I actually hate this champion now. From here on out, you will probably never see me on this champion ever again. Well, after that Diana game, I completely deranked. All the way back to Iron 4. Stupid ass game. Yeah. Iron 4 again. Oh. Fuck! 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 I was tilted beyond belief. You could see it in my gameplay. At this point, I was just running on pure fumes. I was just running it down game after game, and when that challenge timer hit 0, I had officially ended lower than where I started. Oh my god! Oh my god! So is Veigar the secret to getting out of Iron? No, not really. but he's simple to play, and I think that's just perfect for improving other aspects of the game. It's just that it takes way longer than 10 hours to do so. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, YouTube also thinks you'll like this video. Anyways, bye.